So hey everyone, I'm Tushar Roy, roll number 21EC10083, and this is my DIY assignment 3 where I'm going to reassemble a computer keyboard and demonstrate its working. So let's jump into the video. So first let us verify that the keyboard that I'm using right now is in a perfect working condition. For this I'll just open up Notepad and type in few sentences. So the keyboard works perfectly. For the disassembly, we will need a screwdriver. I'll unplug the keyboard and keep the laptop aside so that we have more space to deal with. First we need to flip it over and open up the screws at the bottom of the keyboard. We can see it has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. So I'll just open them up quickly. Having opened the screws, now I'll remove the top and the bottom of the keyboard to view its interior. So now we have removed the hard outer cover of the keyboard, and inside we can see the rubber sheet of the keyboard. Removing that, we will get to see what's inside it. So here we can see there is a sheet of plastic membranes which has 3 layers. The upper layer and the lower layer of the plastic membrane are circuited. The middle membrane is also called the separator, is used to prevent the contact between these two surfaces. I'll also remove the 3 screws, 1, 2 and 3 at the top right corner, which is holding the microprocessor of the keyboard to its place to get a better view. So this is the typical example of a rubber dome keyboard, where these rubber domes are used to revert the keys back to the original position after being pressed. Now let us understand how it works. When we press a key downwards, there is a plunger at the bottom of the key which pushes down the rubber dome, and the rubber dome in return presses these membranes to make contact between them. Now when there is a contact between the two membranes, electricity flows and the circuit is completed. Now when we lift our finger, the circuit is broken again. Now the signal processed by the two contacts coming in touch with each other is passed onto the microprocessor. Here the microprocessor holds a scan card on its ROM, which matches the signal with the scan card to identify which key was pressed. This information is then sent to the RAM of the computer. Based on the keystroke pressed, the signal is then passed to the monitor, where we can display it. It also contains 3 LED lights, namely the caps lock, the scroll lock and the num lock, which tells us when these options are activated. Now let us assemble back the keyboard. Let us check if it still works. So the keyboard is working perfectly, and we also understood the working principle behind it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Till then, goodbye and take care.